minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who just learned his daughter is safe, he seems to still be in the depth of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is about to happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake, and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What'd we do? Just go with it. Just go with it.
Roll with it.
Exactly. What did he do? Fucker. And the Justice Minister knows about us. He knows he knows this still exists. So it's whatever.
God, that jerk.
But one question. I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Ugh. Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please let me think in peace until the prison van arrives.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I'm going to check something out. So something that I really haven't gotten a chance to show off is this little booklet here. This booklet is our Sissel's notes about everybody that we've met, like, throughout the story.
Oh.
So I'm actually kind of curious. Feverish Firecracker. Damn. I was kind of hoping we'd see like, I don't know, an age or something, but whatever. I guess not. All right. Yeah, that's something interesting.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, let's talk to the minister. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known you... Sorry. We've actually known, for quite a while now. But I had no idea there were powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who can control others. A manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jode. Mr. Minister? Why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake of this foolish man made. Who's this manipulator? There are some cases in this country right now that are under top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jode. Right, they don't share too much top secret information with inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crimes, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible. The Curry Lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the Commissioner's office. And the Rocksinger had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. Yeah, that's right. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a faculty to research that theory. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? I just noticed, Joe's hair looks like french fries.
Yeah, it kind of does, actually.
Huh.
It's like the dark spots are like shadows for like the end of french fries.
Yeah. How do you get your hair like that, buddy? That's like beyond Phoenix Wright bullshit. Anyway. Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act. According to the inspector, the first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say that I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everyone here has a right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanella can hear this too. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. They're all technically talking telepathically through Sissel. So when this is happening, I'm kind of wondering what Cabanella and the other guys that aren't a part of this conversation are why is everyone just staring at each other? Like...
It's like, Minister, are you doing alright? And he's just staring off into space.
Like, I suppose technically what's going on, because this is a type of ghost world type of telepathy, so it's probably happening in a fraction of a millisecond.
Yeah, it was like time is going like much slower.
If not slow, but just if not slower, just stopped.
Yeah, because I mean, because if it was going real time and everything, I mean, it's like, yeah, you'd be wasting minutes upon minutes just talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I just saw lightning outside. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about the manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister? What's going on? This document, what am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it!
Oh, I sure do hope nobody can understand that huge scribble I just made.
You okay, sir? Wait, don't deliver that document! Yes, sir, I'll deliver it immediately.
Oh, yeah, I will go ahead and deliver that document. No!
That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated. And my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh? Signing execution orders is part of the Justice Minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task.
Yeah, your psyche. Sure.
But the next day, it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanello's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a minister of justice, I couldn't admit to what happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled.
By yokai.
God damn it. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble.
The yokai would take over.
That would certainly crumble things. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled.
You'd been inspirited.
You're not wrong. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. So I suppose it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know, I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. Ryan, this is you.
If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out.
Jeez. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, to be honest, with how sudden of a choice that is, like, if you don't tell everyone about this, I'm moving out. That sounds more like to me that she just wanted an excuse to move out.
Yeah, really.
Right.
That's a sudden, drastic kind of decision there, buddy. Anyway. With it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently the different ghosts get different ghost tricks. But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power came from. Where it comes from? The poor fucker out of the loop. just died and he'll be in the loop. Inspector Cabanella. This manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit?
Really?
As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What? What did you say? Jode, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Hell, even those guards back there can hear him. Wouldn't that be some shit, though?
Right?
Spirit? Ghost? Gods in heaven.
Yes, gods in heaven are considered as spirits too.
Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir.
God, these people... Screw
Inspector.
this, I'm getting away from this weirdo.
This is Lynn. I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is... it's kind of difficult to explain. Cecil, if you're there, come to the park immediately. It looks like your help is needed, Cecil. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Well, let's head off to the park then. Oh, I'm already in the phone.
Whee!
Lynn calls, I oblige. I take off towards Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big has taken place.
Dun 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 dun.
The manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jode's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me?
Oh, shit.
But we won't find that out until later on, ladies and gentlemen, so see you then.
Ugh. Okay, see you then.